back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Right, we have these, which correlate to some sort of different plants. Ding! One from your librarian friend today. Ooh, it's from Simone! In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. Calder Abbey. It's over here. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Isn't that Fox Button? Hey! I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. There's a stone circle north of Undermere. Aha! A witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Ah. That's why this is called the Daughters' Circle. South 3, East 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual-looking flower. Oh! You know what they look like? They look like those hot dogs that get cut into octopuses. I love it. You've ruined the mystery of the flower for you. Ding! The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. They knew of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new order, and I think I'll take some mountain story with me. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. We're gonna need to start doing that sorting, aren't we? I think we should do this one because it's the only one I can find that has something similar. We have a decent shot at least with this one. Yep, okay. It's not that one. But we have to have access to it. That's part of the thing. We have to have it. Because we can't progress if we can't give it to her. Should just start trying plants. I mean, I guess. After all, what's the worst that's gonna happen when our Rising Dread bar gets full? A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Cool. We love having a fractured mind. There you go. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. There's a hint button to the right of shop screen. It might be helpful if you get stuck. Cool. Everything seems to still be in the same place. So we ring the bell and Verona comes back. So we're right where we were before. It's unfortunate, but we have to take a hint. There's some strange buttons with strange symbols on them hidden on my desk. What? Are these... They're buttons! Ah! Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Blackhall Road in Kendall. Kendall. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. 2 hours later, after lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert's a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Hopper Caledonian? This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Although you may appear younger, you will quickly become frail and brittle. The red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Was it this? Yeah, Copper Caledonian. 3 plants! There we go! Finally! The world makes sense again! Has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books? Musty. There you go. That's the mountain story, right? Hey! Yay! Weeping Bell. I thought we weren't gonna play Pokemon today. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. Ding! I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh! Let's try to make that elixir. These 3. I successfully identified them. Let's get our next customer in here now that we have that all solved. It's Bethany! The new order wouldn't like me being in here, but the forest is in danger. If the Dendrew has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. That's a river. Oh, I think it's right here. Oh no, there's two options! Amber Soul or Caldery. Amber Soul, thought to have protective properties, is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for their sanctuary. Okay, so probably that one. It's this thing. The uses of Caldery are not well known. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. Ooh, okay. This thing. This is the Caldery. This is a tough decision, because if we do this one, then theoretically we could be safe. However, this is something that you actually put at Arduina's shrine. We want to bring down the servant anyway. Maybe that's what we're hunting. We should be able to put both. Well, unfortunately, we can't. So we're gonna put the Caldery. Ding! Natalie Cooper! I feel like that's somebody else. Being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, awoken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I like you. I'm looking for some Larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Larkshine! What is Larkshine? It's this one. Larkshine is you. Look at you. You are Larkshine. Larkshine! That's the end of this day. This one's got holes in it. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Has she come to them by chance, or has she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. By now, she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Ooh. This one's gonna have to probably do with the mountains. Remember, the mountains have different heights? So if we match up you... So there's another mountain right here. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. How colorful, though? How colorful? Are we talking bright, vibrant, or are we talking like gay pride parade? Okay, that's pretty colorful. I like it. We're talking gay rights. This flower is gay rights. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic. It stinks. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried underground. The soft frilled leaves. This is the weeping bell. Boom! The weeping bell has been identified. Ding! My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellboy hugs. Yes! I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fairmont's archives it. Muncaster? I think it's Muncaster. Simone! Why do your M's look like H's? Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, and I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendrew. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Ooh. The Woken Dendrew is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher, the great oak, the Dendrew, was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Great! We need 5 plants. Ring the bell! Norwood, please. It's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on night shift. Norwood. It's claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Aha! That's so cool, actually. I love that. Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're gonna get our answers eventually, but the one that finds treasure, yeah, it's called Golden Light. So the first one is L, Cabalia 7. L7. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Ooh, they're pretty ones! Simone? Yeah, Simone, please don't let it be you. I know, right? We trust her! And yet, maybe that's a mistake. Ding! Ding!
I'm getting there!
The sisterhood was attacked last night. Oh no! Bethany's dead! Along with the new Arda and 13 others! Those damn fools with all their secrets! Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. We should have done the other flower, yeah. Damn it. We need a to open it. Follow the Dudun tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Okay. These are the 5 flowers we need. Bethany. I'm sorry, I didn't protect you, Beth. Oh, I feel terrible. I should have protected you. But, okay, the corpse's friend, it was, Devil's Nightcap. The corpse's friend. Okay, it has a light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. What do you smell like? Somewhat pungent. That doesn't help. We might not have it yet. The ankle grabber, the binder. I don't remember what that is, though. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Okay, lift a curse. Lift a curse is Long Veracund. Long boy. Long boy can lift a curse. Royal Gentia to unbind the coffin. But, okay, wait, what was the plant called? Swift Snare. Swift Snare. Do we have anything on Swift Snare? No. No, we don't. We're gonna have to keep playing. But we gotta follow that to its source, huh? Dun dun. Here. Nothing here!
Tributary.
Yeah, we'll just serve a customer, actually, while we wait for that to come back. David Schaffer! They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulver's right now. Great. Foxfield Trident. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Water thickens. Soon. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell.
Hello.
Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. It looks nice. What's it smell like? It smells like bluish purple flowers is what it smells like. Next! I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. Ember Soul. Good luck out there, dude. You're gonna need it, and you're gonna die. I'm so sorry, bud. Widow's Woe, said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. We need this one! Do we have it? This one! Look at it! That's it! What was it called again? Widow's Woe. Thank you. Widow's Woe. Whoa. Whoa. Last appel to secure Black Blood's reverse. And that one is Elderfinium. So we have 3 of the plants identified, okay? Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Arnside Antiquities. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbutum, Alacritas, a bunch of frickin' scientific names, okay? These aren't real plants, it doesn't matter. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death by the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear. Consider before him that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. So let's see what we have for the Elixir of the Damned. Caballia, Dranthium, Henchuk.
These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl.
There we go! Elixir created. And now we got a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. You said that was like Daisy Dock, right? Yeah, a courage can be brewed from the leaves. So that does look like this. We're gonna call it now that that's Daisy Dock. Hickory, Dickory, Daisy Dock. A red flower to protect the mind. So candlewood. Finally, a seed pod for luck. Seed pod for luck. Seed pod, seed pod. What's got some seed pods on it? So candy root, it talks about the flowers being edible. It doesn't talk about any seed pods. Where's the seed pods? Da 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 da, there's so many plants. So many plants. Sheep snap. I don't think we have it, but we know it's called sheep snap. Don't do that! No! Oh my god! Orpal, please be the source. Red Ebony has been watered. Thick boy's been watered. Like towards the body of water? Well, no, it's from the source. It says the source. Follow the Dudun
tributary
to its source. It means the little river splitting off. Thank you, Wormpole. It's you, isn't it? That's the No? No. Ah! What are you? Oh well. End the day. Edmore, Raven, Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Wow, those are funky! Look at those! The plant comes with orbs! Though the bubbles look soft, they are in fact quite... oh, they're quite hard. Okay. So you go here. You go here. Create elixir! Yes! Okay, so that's the sheep thing. Hey, dude. This usual was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho-ho! So you got it working. Oh, yes. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our secret. Ho-ho! River Esk. So like here. Sure enough, I found a plant here that I've never seen before. They look like little bells! Pacifier! Our mind went 2 completely different directions. Ding! My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some trimble huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Oh, I thought you were just being efficient. The trimble huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings and thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of a small cup-like flowers generally point downwards. That was, this one. Trimble huff.
Nope.
No. Hey, I can be hasty. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? We had a red and yellowish one. It doesn't have the thing coming out of it, though, so that's not it. Wait. Flowers are blue. Trimblehuff? Trimblehuff! The glowhorn, or forest lantern, or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees it grows under. So, glowhorn? Okay. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and as she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. That's describing the ritual from the beginning of the game! Oh no! Man, why you gotta summon a scary demonic monster? I don't know. Forest! I've been to Blackcomb. I fought the serpent and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I'm to ever recover from the horror that I have seen. Forest. Honestly, I'm glad that the elixir is being used by somebody who wants to be a zombie, and not by, like, oh, I need my loved one back. Forest, I'll happily make you a zombie. No, that's of the damned! St. Quentin's elixir, something else. Fuck, what was it? Oh. No, he's gonna get over his fear of dying. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Go ahead, dude. You've done your part. Ding! Hey, David. There was a hateful man who I used to see around town. Isidore Burbage, he was called. I heard a rumor that he got involved with the cult and they removed part of his brain. I don't know if that's true. Oh my god! Either way, he seems a changed man recently. Oh no. So, the consequence of making a rich man forget everything but not die is that the cult got involved with him. The rich guy, did we do a good? No, we did a bad. We did a very bad. He's with the seeds. He's with the cult. It was a bad. Oh no. We are not getting the good ending. Oh no. Oh no. Sad Gil, sad Gil, sad Gil. That's just my mood. Sad Gil, sad Gil. Boom. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks. Wasn't that a strange moss-covered rock? Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. I love it. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. I think those are teeth, game. I think those are teeth. That's why it's deadly. I know, right? It's like, oh! What a thing. What a thing that is. Okay, ding! Reuben Ward! Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that'll help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think that this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Thank you. Swift Snare! Yes, we need that so much, thank you, dude! Swift Snare, the Binder, Ankle Grabber, and Never Let Go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clues to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift Snare has small, heart-shaped leaves. So what do we have not identified? We've got you, but you're not it. You're not Swift Snare. No, you aren't. No, you aren't. I'm gonna guess we don't have it, right? Or, wait. Heart-shaped leaves. This is Swift Snare! We almost gave this to somebody to give it as a wedding gift. That would have sent an entirely different message. Swift Snare is the pacifier? Yeah, it just like wraps you up and then like, and you can't scream. So now we just need the deadly one.
Are you sure about that?
We just need this. We're so close. We are so close. I read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. It's this one. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, dude. Yeah, okay, goodbye. A plant that'll bring you riches. Here you go. But I wasn't take it. Tell me about it when you're rich. Yeah, this is a get-rich scheme from a plant. Whoa. Decay gives way to new growth from death life. The cycle starts again west of the white scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not live long. So, the White Scar. White Scar Cave! Here, this is it. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. This is it! Warple, we found it! We found the last one! There we go. It's called whatchamacallit. It's pretty deadly. Ding! I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I will. Would you like to help?
Bye!
Ding! Faye, you're back! Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there's only darkness now. Sour brandy, I mean. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool, icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. I'm just glad you're okay after all that. I was so worried that, we gave her worry less, and then she just, vanished, basically, but she seemed to have taken time she needed, which is good. So, maybe it was a good thing that we, opened up her third eye? I don't really know. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. Oh no, you want the elixir. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. Oh no! I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. You have a good talk with your wife about this, okay? Get her consent! Yeah, you have to get her consent! Get her consent! Doesn't really matter at this point, probably. What a delightful shop you have. But I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. Why do you want this? Ma'am! Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong, paralyzing agents contained within. If you want to poison your husband, we got some better options. Like, we've got, Ding! You're back. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Widow's woe or dead man's fingers. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so dead man's fingers. Set to strengthen, resolve, and sharpen the mind. Or widow's woe. Set to induce fear, also called Kempfoot. If we strengthen her resolve, she will want to keep holding it back. Meanwhile, if we gave her Widow's Woe, she would cave, I think. She could be lying, but at this point, I have to have faith in her, don't I? No, I don't have to. We have everything to seal it ourselves. Yeah, but if it breaks loose of her control, that would be bad. That would be very bad. Ooh. I don't know. Ding! There's been talk of the last few nights down at the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I mean, yeah, I sure hope not. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime.
The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Oh, that's cute! It's like I can't go to the woods, so I want some glowing mushrooms.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Honestly, I had a similar approach to the pandemic. Can't go outside anymore? Daffodil time. Give me those funky glowing mushrooms for totally mundane reasons. They don't do anything, they just glow. She finally had the power she craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and it would not be contained. It was the Dendrew, the dread. It was death. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the world. Yeah, it's pretty clear that it's the Jade Mask girl story. Yeah, it's just who is under the Jade Mask. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass. Is there any other castle? This one does not cross a river. This is probably most likely. This is probably it right here. There are more important things I can be doing back at the shop. Okay, like watering the plants. Holy crap! Oh my god. At the edge of the wood, not the world. I can read, I swear. I can read with my own two eyes. Never mind, you're Swift Snare, you're Swift Snare, you're Swift Snare.
Never mind.
Right. It moves fast for a plant. Yeah, it's very swift. That should have been our first clue. The serpent is on the move again. It's time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I do, I have them right here.
Are you sure about that?
Is that the stone circle then? No. Where's the ritual site? Oh wait, it's the great oak. God damn it. Where's the ritual site? A site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher. Where's the Watcher? Near Blackcomb. To the south of the Great Oak, which is also called the Watcher. Here. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run off in the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Devils, nightcap. Longboy! Widow's woe. Elder Finium. Swift Snare. 4 out of 5 correct plants! So close! Are you actually Swift Snare? 3. Okay, no. Okay, that is Swift Snare, indeed. It's not the order, no. One of them is wrong. Okay. Widow's woe, widow. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. It says dark purple flowers. It doesn't have the unpleasant scent though. It doesn't have the unpleasant scent. What if we don't have it all? Oh no! No, we have to have Widow's Woe. Because that was one of the options to give to the woman in the Jade Mask, so we had to have it. Didn't the purple flowers with the weird base smell unpleasant? That's a weird red. What are you talking about then? Wait, okay, left. Wait. Unpleasant scent. Those leaves do not look alike at all. And it doesn't have dark flowers. So it's not that one. It does have the kinky leaves that bend. But this goes against literally everything the game has done up until this point. Literally everything. We could do it for you though if you really wanted. 4 out of 5 correct plants. So close, time is pressing. I must get this right. The red and yellow bell-shaped ones. Ah. Well. Yay! I feel revived. My mind is whole again. That was a strange glitch. Yes. You are absolutely correct. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see that something has made my blood run cold. The woman in jade. The mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Holy fuck! It's a lot bigger than I thought it was! Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to— Ah! Thea is his daughter! Because his daughter was missing. The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything toward her. Her scream pierces the cold air, and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this! She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backward, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the past few weeks. We are fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? We made the right call giving her the thing to give her resolve. Ondermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strain Horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. There we go! Sleeping Dendrew. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. My mom played this game a lot, and she's seen, like, ending 8. So there's potentially 8 endings. Reuben Ward, alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, alive. She regularly visits you for advice. You become firm friends. Deceased Bethany Coleman, killed by the servant. I'm so sorry, Bethany. Alive, Faye Swift, the psychic. She's not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. In hiding, Ennis Aylford. He has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. Wounded, Forrest Vare. Both his body and pride have been damaged, but he lives. In hiding, Thea Ward, the woman in the jade mask. Ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Insane, Isidore Burbage! The shadow of his former self. He stays indoors, muttering to the walls. That was really good. Some of those seemed a little bit, like, stretch of the brain, but Isidore wasn't very nice in the first place, so don't feel bad. I mean, we could kill him if you want. I saw there's an achievement for killing him. We could go kill him.